So we got out again into the woods today and we made another bench. It's on the other side of the fire. This one's a little bit lower, so if you bring any nippers out, so you just have to bear with the camera work because it's shoddy as hell. We didn't have any twine or rope this time around, so I've had to put it all in with wires and then brace it with wires. I don't know if you can see underneath there, and then peg it in on the sides as well to keep the planks in place. And we haven't tested it yet, but that's the other one from yesterday with all the twine and stuff on. That's held together fine. So I'm going to get the, if you bear with me a second, nipper to sit on this one and hope it doesn't go.
I'm scared. What if I hurt my bum?
Just sit on it, you'll be right.
What's actually really sturdy, Dad?
And then we're going to get the nipper's mate to sit on it as well.
Nipper's mate, come on little nipper. Lift your
And
feet
that
up.
seems to be fine.
It's not even making a knot. Dad, come on, come join us.
But yeah,
Daddy.
I'm going to attempt to put the camera down and then go sit on it myself with them.
Oh,
and
right
hopefully,
oh, no. Put your stick in the ground so if you fall you're not going to die.
hopefully it doesn't break.
Oh no. How do you guys feel left to sit on that with?
It should be right.
Oh,
Easy.
oh yeah, yeah. Lift your feet
So-
up, Dad.
Oh.
Whee!
So yeah, it's had the full force of my weight. That's fair enough, I'm in the middle, so just bump up and let me sit on one of the sides so it doesn't have a brace underneath my butt.
Now let me stay in the middle too.
There we go. So
Hey,
another job well done. It's taken us probably an hour and a bit to get this one sorted out because, like I said, we've had no twine. I have no idea what else to do now. I think probably we might erect some walls. We might have to put some walls up down the side, continue to give it a good clean up. I know a few of you were saying that I shouldn't really be documenting it and putting it on the internet, telling people exactly where we are, for fear of people wrecking it or the Environment Agency complaining. Duly noted and taken in. We will be taking it all down once we've had our use out of it, or if we turn up and it's been vandalised, we will take it down and spread it out again. The whole leave no trace. I don't just want to leave it here and risk it hurting anybody or being misused. So the first sign of it being tampered with, it will be brought down. As for now, we're going to get out as often as we can in the summer, make use of it, and then take it down. So thanks to those of you that pointed that out. So much appreciated. I'm still new to all this. It's nice to get advice given and different points of view because people think different ways and people have different opinions. So I've said the way I'm going to keep it for now. Well, thanks again. So we prepped a little bit of firewood for tomorrow as well. We're going to come up tomorrow night and have a fire. Going to cook some hot dogs and some food and stuff on there. So we've got my bench over there, and then Nipper's got a bench as well. Nice and sturdy. Could even lay down next to the fire as well, I guess, to be honest. But it's coming along nicely. So just let me step back. Got a lovely surrounding area. I knew there was a reason I brought him. So decided we're going to rearrange the fireplace, and Monster here ragged that out of the floor, so we're going to use that as the base plate instead of the rock we had in before. So we decided the piece of Yorkshire stone we had, the big slab, was a bit too big, so we've just used the rock as a lever, and well, I say weave. Carl's pretty much done it, and the Yorkshire stone now is a lot better shape. It'll be a nice flat fire bed for us. So we're going to dig the fire pit out properly, So we don't have the big lumpy Yorkshire stone which is down there we had before. It's like the top of a wall, so we can use the slab now. So once we figured out what we're going to do, I'm going to put it on a time lapse so you can see what we're doing. So we've rearranged the fire, as you can see from the time lapse we've just done. We've now got big bed slate of Yorkshire stone in there, and a surround. We've got the spit poles in as well. Let me just stick you around the side. Yeah, got the spit poles in. We've left a ledge of the bricks at the bottom, so you can put your grill across it, or you can scrape the ashes into a corner to get your Crusader mugs and stuff on there. But that's just one of the improvements for today. We're going to crack on. There'll probably be some more time lapses, see what else we can get done. But the big unit there is the little brother. So little younger brother, he's like 6'5". Definitely blessed with the genes. So I've had him doing all the heavy work, as you've probably seen already. Good job he's strong. But yeah, I'm going to turn off and I'll turn back on when we start doing something else. Brother just been for a little walk and found an old piece of drain or something like that. So if we can keep that in the corner there and maybe pin it down, just scrape the ashes into the coals into the corner, and got a nice little Crusader stand there. Stick your pots on there or whatever. It's almost like having a hob on a cooker. Right, so we figured out what the drain cover thing was from. We've found that. Now, as you can see, the corner's missing. So we stuck it onto the corner of the slab, and now you can scrape your coals under there and have your own little kettle at the side while you're cooking the rest. Pretty sweet actually. Let's give you a view from a bit further back. Just bear with me. We're going to just rearrange the fireplace again now to incorporate that, but it looks pretty sweet. You just caught the time lapse of the little windbreak we're making. There's just in front of that windbreak is the flat spot where you're gonna set up your tent or your tarp or whatever you're keeping under your bivvy bag. So if you've got a bit of a windbreak there, be nice to tuck into it. We've got the fire reflector, it's going to act as a windbreak this side, and just to the side here I'm going to block that off as well eventually. But for now the wind tends to come up this way. It kind of goes up and over the hill into the nature reserve thing, so keep it as it is for now. We're going to take it a little bit higher, I don't know, maybe another foot or so, foot and a half. Make sure the sides are a bit higher. But brother's working away hard, bless him. Really glad I brought him along. Right, so my brother's going to attempt to use a fire steel for the first time. And started recording while he has a go. He's going to try and get fire started with it. We're sort of cheating with a cotton wool ball. We're not going totally natural, but it's his first time, so give him a bit of slack. Oh, off you go then. Pin the cotton wool bottle down with it. There we go. Right, don't smother it though. Move your hand to the side of it. No, let small ones, yeah. I think he might have killed it.
And the fire master.
I thought you'd lost it there. I want to get some of your small stuff on there. Too much too soon, I think. Need to let those tiny little bits you put on catch, so just keep blowing it for a bit.
No last eyebrows.
Means I don't have to shave them off later.
At least I've got to.
Yeah, he takes the piss out of me because he says I've only got one eyebrow. I'm not sure I always shave it before I get on camera. Yeah, try using these two sticks. Get it in and just lift it up a little bit like that.
So it's going.
And it, just get some oxygen in the bottom. That one here.
If it dies, it's your fault because it will go in.
No, it won't. Those of you that pointed at the nipper hitting the mower with the axe, we're doing it with wood this time, so duly noted everybody that pointed it out, and I definitely won't be doing that again, so thank you. There's a little wheel drum from a car, so we've got that on there now, so you can have your pan on top of there as well with like or two different levels. You can have it on top of the drum or just on top of the grate if you want different heat. It's amazing what you find in woods, isn't it? Got a little fire on the go, testing it out. Not really sure about the rocks at the side there, porous rocks. I don't know if they'll crack when they heat up. I guess we'll find out. We've got the spit in. Fire reflector still up. Brother on his phone, typical. We've
Not being popular.
bodged a bench up though with some big pieces of stone because that one was kind of slanted over a little bit. It's not going anywhere now. And then he weighs a little bit. Well, quite a bit more than I do anyway. And this is the reflector that we're going to finish off later, I think. All in all, camp's coming along quite well. I'm enjoying getting out. I've been out a few days on the trot now. Just loving it. Just for pure comedy value, he goes, yeah, I'm going to pretend I'm Tom Hanks on Castaway, and he's going to try and light a fire rubbing a stick against another stick. And I can't see this going very well.
Fucked it, isn't it?
Give him 10 seconds and he'll quit.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
there we go. It's gone on the fire already. Oh dear. So there's a nice bed of embers on the fire at the moment. I didn't bring anything to eat with me, or I could have scooped some coals underneath that. I'd stuck my Crusader mug on and showed you me boiling something up. So I'll have to do that next time. But there's some right heat kicking off the fire with the fire reflector, and the fact that you can have a really spread out fire. Really, really good. Quite impressed with it. So, cheers, Carl. This piece of woodland is great for bird spotting. There's a huge variety of tits. Mainly the young British type. But yeah, again, it's amazing what you find in the woods, isn't it? So, I was on my YouTube channel last night checking over my activity and the notifications and things, and I saw a recommended page to a guy called Tank Tracks. So I went and checked it out, left a comment, got up late last night, was checking my notifications, and it turns out that Tank Tracks is Tank on the forums that I listed on my kit rundown video. Tank very kindly donated his old DD tarp to me, which is here. It's DD 3x3. It's had plenty of use since I got it. In fact, I can probably count the amount of times I've been out without it on one hand. It's plenty of use still left in it, so I'm greatly appreciative for that tank. Without it, I don't even know if I'd still be coming out, to be honest. It gave me a reason to go out in the rain. I could get out and be protected and dry. Love it. I will get you back at some point. If I can't get you back, I will pay it forward and give something else to another newbie to help get them into it and keep them interested. Definitely the way to go in my eyes. But yeah, I'm going to drop a link to Tank's channel, Tank Tracks, below the video. Please go check him out and subscribe if you can. His videos are short, to the point, informative, full of useful knowledge. He's got great editing skills as well, actually. So definitely one to keep an eye on. We do need to have a meet up, Tim, so send me a message and see if we can organise something. But for now, again, hugely appreciative of this. It's going to keep me going for a long while yet. I've just got a hammock, so this is going to transition from being my multi-purpose shelter to my canopy now, providing I enjoy being in a hammock anyway. No doubt I will put up a review of the hammock I get sometime soon when it comes through. I have ordered it, just got to wait for it. So yeah, keep in touch, dude, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So I thought I'd show the knots or system I use to hang the tarp. Very, very basic in my eyes, but it's something that is super quick, both quick release, puts it up in seconds really. I'm going to get round to maybe using the system that MCQ uses, Mike, in keeping his hammock all rigged up, ready to go. Sorry, not his hammock, his tarp all rigged up, slide it out of the bags, already got the ridge line and everything on. I'm going to give that a try later on, but for now I'm just going to show you the basic way I put it up. So just put a very basic slip knot in there, round whatever I'm going to hang it on, and pull it through. Pull it tight, and that's one side done. The other side does have a name for the knot, but I really couldn't tell you what that is. I think it's some sort of hitch, but I'm not entirely sure. Ray Mears does use it in one of his tarp instructional videos. I find it very, very easy to use. So wrap it around the tree starting from the left, wrap the cord around your hand, pass it underneath, and pull the loose through. You then create a loop. If you want to, you can put it through again. Some people do that. Place a stick in there, pull it tight, and you can tension and shorten the rope if needed. That's the system I usually use. So slip knot on one side, a quick release, hitch, whatever it is on this side. Sorry for not knowing the name, but I'm terrible at knots. And that works for me. Alternatively, what you can do is, I saw this on another video and I've been wanting to try this one. So instead of coming through, sorry, I'm standing on the bloody rope. Instead of coming through on the left, if you come through on the right, just bear with me knocking the camera, come through on the right, put your slack over, pull it back round, over, under, pull tight, go back around the tree, and then tie the same knot as before. It just gives it that little extra strength, and it's just a little bit more taut than the other one. As you can see, it's quite taut. I haven't really pulled it tight. I just wanted to show you. So I'm going to be using that one, I think, from now. I do like it. I'm hoping that I've put my tarp up high enough to avoid any fire spitting up. I mean, I can stand under it quite comfortably. I wouldn't have thought the heat would be too bad. I've had to climb halfway up the bloody tree to tie it up, and it's a pretty thorny tree. My ass is hurting. So yeah, I'm hoping this is high enough. It should be okay. I mean, I can always take the tarp down. It's not meant to rain at all today, actually, but yeah, you know what British weather's like. Forecast to be cloudy and then sunny intervals at 2. But there, that gives you an idea. It should be well out of the way. Just gonna meet up with a friend. He's gonna come down. We're gonna maybe mess around with some firelighting and have a bit of a chat, because I haven't seen him for a long while. And then the sister might be popping over as well. I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear the rain again. Hopefully the video picks it up. Well, I'm going to go sit underneath there and have a drink, because I'm knackered from climbing the tree. You can see the line goes all the way up there. So I'm going to sit under there, have a drink, maybe get some food on the go while I wait for my mate so he can have a sausage butty when he gets here. So Mike, who's hiding there, just tried to sharpen a stick because he's going to stick a bit of a backrest on there. Decided to start swinging the axe at the stick. Didn't take the rubber sheath off the end. What a divvy. He's hiding, he's shy. Got some lovely bangers on the go. Mike very kindly brought a barbecue rack and then some smaller mesh to go over the top so it doesn't fall through. So we did have a nice bed of coals going. I've swept them underneath the sausages there so we can cook. And just stock back up so we've got some more for burgers and stuff afterwards. Well yeah, can't wait to get tucked into those, bloody starving. Mike came very well prepared. Water, burgers, brought his own little mat, and there's a crate down there somewhere as well. So Mike's a bad influence, he's trying to get me drunk. Not going to complain, like it's free. Lovely cooked bangers. Can't wait to tuck into these. Mike very kindly brought some bread buns as well, so sausage butties, get in. The sound of sausages cooking is amazing. Yeah, I've already had sausages today, but you can't have enough sausages. Oh, lovely. Can't wait to tuck in again. Not looking bad if I do say so myself. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. If only smell-o-vision was a thing. Whoa, smells lovely. Here's the arty-farty sunflare shot. Whee! Weather finally came good and the sun came out. Thought I'd take a few shots. Got some burgers on the go just because we can, and then in a little while, it's probably about 6:30ish at the moment, in a little while before we get ready to pack up and stuff, we're going to have some bacon grill, because you can't go out and not have bacon. So and the final lot of scram for today, some bacon grill. We've feasted out, got a nice big bed of coals underneath there, look. Should cook in no time. Fire's been really good. I love this new fire pit, it's so good for cooking on, especially now we've got a grill thanks to Mike. Gonna tuck into this. Under this here red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. Oh, the end of a lovely day that I spent in the woods, catching up with an old friend. Plenty of beer, plenty of food, good conversation. Got to spend time in the camp that I've slaved over for the last week. So, I think that's going to be the end of this video. I've got enough footage over the last couple of days to stick it together, so thanks for watching.